There's a misconception as far as the modesty of women is concerned. Many people say that why does Islam subjugate the woman by keeping her behind the veil? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the glorious Quran, it's Surah Nur, chapter number 24, verse number 30. قُلْ لِلْمُؤْمِنِينَ يَغُضُّوا مِنْ أَبْصَارِهِمْ وَيَحْفَظُوا فُرُوجَهُمْ. Say to the believing man that he should lower his gaze and guard his modesty. Whenever any man looks at any woman, if any blazing thought, if any unashamed thought comes to his mind, he should lower his gaze and guard his modesty. Next verse, Surah Nur, chapter number 24, verse number 31. قُلْ لِلْمُؤْمِنَاتِ يَغْضُضْنَ مِنْ أَبْصَارِهِنَّ وَيَحْفَظْنَ فُرُوجَهُنَّ وَلَا يُبْدِينَ زِينَتَهُنَّ إِلَّا مَا ظَهَرَ مِنْهَا وَلْيَضْرِبْنَ بِخُمُورِهِنَّ عَلَى جُيُوبِهِنَّ. Say to the believing woman that she should lower her gaze and guard her modesty, and display not her beauty except what is ordinary of, and tell her to draw her veils over bosoms, and display not her beauty except in front of their husbands, their fathers, their sons. And there's a big list of mahrams, of close relatives who she cannot marry. There are basically 6 criteria for hijab that are mentioned in the glorious Quran and the authentic hadith. The first is the extent for the man and for the woman. For the man, it is from the navel to the knee. And for the woman, it is the complete body should be covered. The only parts that can be seen are the face and the hands up to the wrist. The remaining 5 criteria are the same for the man and for the woman. The second, the clothes they wear, it should be loose. It should not be tight-fitting. It should not reveal the figure. Third, that it should not be translucent or transparent. Fourth, that it should not be so glamorous that it attracts the opposite sex. Fifth, that it should not be that of the opposite sex. And sixth, that it should not resemble that of the unbeliever. These are basically 6 criteria for hijab that are mentioned in the glorious Quran and the authentic hadith. Same thing is mentioned in the Hindu scriptures. It's mentioned in Rig Veda, book number 8, hymn number 33, mantra number 19, that Brahma has made you a dame, has made you a lady. Therefore, do not look up, do not stare at a man. Put your feet together and wear a veil. Further, it's mentioned in Rig Veda, book number 10, hymn number 85, mantra number 30, that it is devilish and not right for a man to cover his thighs with the garment of his wife. So according to Hinduism, it's prohibited for one to wear the clothes of the opposite sex. And if you look at the historical records, even women, they wore a veil.